What's up, YouTube? Today we have some Aetherdrift commander decks. So we're gonna just do a quick video unboxing them. I'm on a mission to kind of get to my steel collection and kind of just make videos about Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, you know, the big three mostly. Probably get some back into Digimon, but this is Living Energy. This is the green, blue, and red deck, and this one is for stocking up energy and charging artifact creatures. So this is Sahili, Radiant Creator, and then you obviously get the pre-con deck boxes, which aren't anything crazy, but you do get a collector booster pack. These things are awesome. The new pre-cons do not have this, actually. So look at this. You get an Old Dip Gear Hulk and a Marshall's Path Cruiser. So let's go here. It might be, hold on, let's see if I can move this a little bit. The lighting might not be the best. Let's try this. Is that better? Everything is like one take with me, so there's actually a really good deal right now, like a stupid deal on Amazon, where you can get 2 of each deck for $90. So that's like what, $22.50 per deck. And Eternal Might, the cards in this one are worth like over 60. So just something to keep in mind. You can use the link below. And if I could open this, how's everyone doing? Why is this not opening? They usually have like a pull tab, and that pull tab is non-existent. Look, it's supposed to be very easy to do, and it's really not. So, good old Wizards of the Coast, quality control. So we got Sahili, Radiant Creator, PNLR, Nissa. This is the card that I posted when I found out Nissa was gay. So I did not know that before. You know, I didn't know that Nissa plus Chandra equals Chissa. That's apparently a thing, which is pretty funny. Aetherdrift Conduit. So these are the artifacts and artifact creatures. Chain Reaction, Chaos Warp, always a good card. Druid Purification, Chromatic Lantern, Duplicant, Academy Ruins, Aether Scroll Ancient. Good card. There's a lot of good cards in here. Midnight Clock, One with the Machine, Psy, Master of Thopterist. I love this card. That too. I have so many of these. I have like 50 of these. I don't know how I got them. I have like 100,000 cards, to be honest. So that's why you guys see so many videos of certain cards, because every time I find a card that's like interesting, I'll post a video about it. Elder Gargoth, that's a good card. Aetherworks Marvel, Conjurer's Closet. I need this card, Panharmicon, that's a really good card. Triplicate Titan, Exotic Orchard, Fast Blows. I'm getting a bunch of orders on eBay as I'm doing this video, so I'm like being bombarded with notifications. Facebook too. Treasure Vault, very good card. Treasure Vault, very good card. Yavimaya Coast, Reality Shift, Arcane Signet, love my Arcane Signet, Lightning Greaves, Soulwing. This is why I love precons. You know, for this amount of money, you get such good value, especially if you buy a case, which is 4 of them for $22. I think Living Energy, last time I checked on MTG Goldfish, just a deck alone, the cards in there are worth like 40-50 bucks, and then Eternal Might were like 60 something, you know. So do the math, times 2, you know, you're tripling your money. essentially, you know? What you could do is you could sell 2 of them and keep 2 for yourself, which is what I'm doing, you know? So that way they pay for themselves. Same with like some good dual lands. And then you get the Aetherdrift basic lands. Honestly, I love these. The ones that are like the Lotus, those are my favorite. And then you got the double-sided tokens, Energy Reserve, double-sided, Thopter, Golem, Thopter, Golem, Nalar, Aetherjet, Golem, Treasure, Servo, Beast, Construct, and Beast. And this just teaches you how to play in different types of Alright, so let's go to Eternal Might. And also, I'm not sure if you guys do know this, but these little booster things, sample packs, I was mentioning earlier, they're not included in the Bloomburrow Commander decks, and going forward they're not going to be included. So just a guide how to play. Chuck that. That's a shitty pre-con pack. Yeah, these are kind of worth like 15-20 bucks on their own, these things. Obviously I cracked them because you have a chance to pull an Aether Spark, so why not? But the Aether Spark is still like $100+ card, so I did pull one before, just never had it on video. Achik, Emerald Radiant, Dune Drifter. Not bad, you know. And this one, you get Temet. That's a decent commander. Vigilance Menace. Whenever you attack, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you draw a card, the zombies you control get +1/+1 and then until the end of the turn. So this one is white, blue, and black. Burn through cards. Grow your mummy army. So, yay. But honestly, yeah, there's a coupon on Amazon for basically the 4 decks. Like it's like $130 plus it's like a $4 off coupon, so you get them for like $90. Awesome deal. Temet and Hashatan, Scarab's Fist. On Wings of Gold, Priest of the Crossing, Renewed Solidarity, Wizened Mentor, Prophet Scarab, Zombie Bird Wizard, Lost Monarch of Ifnir. Isn't this Amonkhet card? These look like a lot like the Amonkhet Hour Devastation block cards. I mean, Kaladesh and, you know, they were very close, right? The planes are, or that whole block was around the same time, between 2016 and 2017, I think. So, kind of makes sense. Grave Titan, Gravecrawler. This card is insane. This creature can't block. You may cast this card from your graveyard as long as you control a zombie. I don't know why it's that good, but it's only 1 mana for a 2/1, and you know, it's easy to pull out of your graveyard, I guess. But it's insanely going up in value. Midnight Reaper, Murderous Heart. This is a classic. I think when I first saw that, it was an Eldraine. Zombie Master, Angel of Sanctions, Dusk, Dawn. Got Eternal Okerta, Timeless Dragon. This is a very good card as well. Champion of Wits, Forgotten Creation, Pull from Tomorrow, Vizier of Many Faces. Yeah, this is Archfiend of Ifnir. Creature, Demon. Whenever you cycle or discard another card, plus put a -1 counter on each creature your opponents control. Opponents. So that means everyone that you're playing commander with. So that's pretty cool. Cycling 2, discard, draw a card. So as you guys know, I don't really play Magic, but I know about the game and I know about the history and the lore and learning every day. But it's a very cool game. Damn. And it's funny because you guys know I sell the cards, and Magic is like my number 1 seller. So I do follow Tellurian Community College and everything, and then I just like this is a good card as well. Deathmatch, it's a good Planeswalker. Plague Belcher. No one really watches this all the way through, right? Nobody's really watching this. God-Fearer's Gift, that's a good card. Masquerade, that's another good card. Alright, Cave of Coilos. Okay. Obviously, Fetid Pools is a good card. Honestly, it's just good value. Unholy Grotto. Swords to Plowshares, like a $3 card right there, $4 card. Corpse Augur, Corpse Knight, Arcane Signet. Look at this Soul Ring. Love that. Command Tower. Straight Bandit Mummy, Cast Down, Eternal Skylord. So this one's about zombies. Lord of the Cursed, another good card. Undead Augur. Whenever this creature or another zombie control dies, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. I mean, that's not bad. Despark. Whenever you discard a card, you may pay 1 mana. If you do, mana zombies to put 2 1+ counters on an army you control. It's also a zombie. If you don't control an army, create a 0/0 black zombie army. Creature token first. Bonte's Monument. Commander Sphere. Dimir Signet. Gate to the Afterlife. Waters of Signet. Talisman of Dominance. Oh, this has talismans. Look at this. Arcane Sanctum. This is the much better deck, honestly, in my opinion. Eternal Might is, I think, much better value. It just has more powerful cards, And these are the basic lands. Zombie, Angel of Sanctum, Zombie, Champion of Wits, Zombie, Timeless Dragon, Zombie, Vizier Many Faces, Zombie Shapeshifter, Zombie Army, Shapeshifter, Zombie. Look, like, how does this happen? Like, how does that happen? I'm not sure. Zombie, Zombie Warrior, Zombie. So this tells you how to play Magic. I should probably look at this sometime. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Nothing really crazy going on. There was a giveaway in one of the other videos that I did, and it had like commander staples and stuff like that, and nobody really watched it, so I don't know. People don't really like the Magic stuff. I'm not sure, but anyways, thank you guys for watching and subscribing. I've been hastily putting out a lot of videos, but just want to do this one quickly because I needed to open up these decks. I was like, might as well put on video. Catch you in the next one. Bye.